today's live. Welcome. I hope you're all doing great. So I did promise that I was going to do my best to come in and do a live today. So I am going to be here with you for an hour and a half. Just going to move this because it's really bugging me because I can see it in the thing. There we go. So yes, I am here with you for an hour and a half, and I'll answer some questions, and then and then I'll be off for a week. Well, starting from Thursday, I'll be off for a week, so there won't be any live next weekend. But I am here to answer questions today. So I'm just going to wait for some people to come in and ask a question. And hopefully the people who didn't get their questions answered yesterday can actually get their questions answered today. And hopefully they see that I have us, I'm here and I can answer their question. So we've got Les. Please, more messages from my love, Anna Maria. What is Anna Maria wanting to say to Les today? What is Anna Maria wanting Les to know? So Anna Maria is saying to you today, I realize now that I will never find anyone else like you. You are the one. So she wants you to know that she knows and she realizes that she'll never find anyone else like you. You are the one for her. What else is Anna Maria wanting us to know at this time? She's also saying to you as well, union, and she's saying to you, our union will happen when we are both ready. The universe will make sure of it, and we are going to have the most beautiful life together. So he's saying to you, it will come, but it will come when we're both ready. And I feel this message is also showing you that you are still getting ready for that union. There's still things that you're working on your own path. And she's also still working on certain things so that she can then be able to move forward towards that union with you. And so the message is God, the universe, will make it happen when it is the right time for the two of you. And you have the most beautiful life together. So that's what she's saying to you as well. And then we'll get one more message from Anna Maria. What else is she wanting to say to Les today? She's also saying to you, when I think of home, I see and feel you. I know that you are my home. I am coming home. So she is going to come home. She knows you are her home. She's just working on the self so she can get to the place whereby she is actually able to have that union with you, and it's also the right time for you. So continue to keep doing the work on the self and moving forward on your own path, because you're also still preparing for that union. I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got Malapel. What lies ahead for me and Gemini, and messages from him. What lies ahead for Malapel and Gemini? Thank you, angels. What lies ahead for them? So we've got here the past coming back, 6 of Cups. So, this is about that coming together. He is going to be the past that comes back into your life. So that is what lies ahead for the two of you. And what is Gemini wanting Malapel to know at this time? What is Gemini wanting Malapel to know? Aroused. And he's saying to you, I get so aroused when I think about your beautiful body. I miss kissing, touching, holding, and making love to you. I really want you back in my life. So he is missing you, and he does want you back in his life. What else is Gemini wanting to say to Malapel today? He's also saying to you, I feel that I am being guided on my journey in all sorts of amazing and different ways by the universe, my spirit guides, and by you. I am grateful. So he is grateful. He is being guided. He's exactly where he's meant to be right now, as are you. And he is being guided on his journey. But, what lies ahead is the coming together. I hope that helps. Okay, then we've got Emily. Thank you for that donation, Emily. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Good to see you all. We also have Ivan, Donna, Shagan, Mickey Mouse, and Nura. Good to see you, Nura. It's been a while. Elaine, Ashwini, Praveen, Emily G, Maida. Hi, Maida. Hey, Ashwini. Good to see you all. Thank you for being here. So, Emily, messages from D. How come he acts cold and distant with me sometimes and sweet and jolly other times? Okay, so what is D wanting to say? Remember, in whatever way he may be acting, Emily, it's not about you. You know, every time when someone is doing certain things, we always try to think they're doing this to me. It's about me. It's about him. Whatever it is that he is going through at that time. That's the reason why he acts the way that he does. But let's see what's coming through here. What is he wanting to say to you? What is D wanting Emily to know at this time? So he's saying to you home, and he's saying, with you, I know without a doubt that I found my home. I am coming back home to you. So the times that he may be acting strange or whatever it is that he does, you know, it's not that he doesn't know that you are his home, or you know, his feelings for you have changed. He may just be going through something. You know, he may have had a bad day or something like that and acts that way. But he's saying to you, I am coming home. So he's also saying to you, inspiring. And his message is, you have helped me more than you even realize by inspiring me to do better and make positive changes in my life. So, you know, just keep shining your light bright, because you are inspiring him to change as well, even in the way that he acts, you know, to really sort of work through whatever it is that he may have going on that makes him act that way. You know, just you keep shining your light bright. You are inspiring him that way. What else is he wanting to say? What does D want to say to Emily as well? What else is he wanting to say? What is D wanting Emily to know at this time? Thank you, angels. He's also saying to you here, I am determined to make positive changes in my life. So there's obviously things that he needs to work on. This is why he acts the way that he does. You know, so it's all about making those positive changes, and you're inspiring him to do that. And he's also saying to you, I'm really struggling to work out how to start a conversation with you, but I want to talk to you so badly. So the times when he's quiet and he's, you know, acting a bit funny, he knows that he is doing that, and he starts to feel a bit bad, and he wants to start that conversation with you. But it's really all about him, not about you. What else is he wanting to say to finish off? What else is D wanting Emily to know? You are the one I want to always be by my side. So whatever way he's acting is not about you or the way that he feels about you. It's just whatever is going on with him. So why does he act weird sometimes, or whatever it is that you said? Why does he do that sometimes? Let's see what's coming through here. So we've got sleepless nights coming through here. So, you know, there are things that may be keeping him awake. Maybe he's got a lot on his mind, and, you know, and he's just kind of dealing with certain things that are going on in his own life. It could be in his job. It could be things that, you know, certain things that are happening in whatever situation in his life. And then he acts that way. So it's just showing you that, you know, it's really not about you. It's things that he's going through in his own life. And you also have the crossroads there. So I feel he's also at a place where he needs to make certain decisions. So he may have a lot on his mind when he does act the way that he acts. So that's the energy that's coming through. I hope that helps. Okay, and next we've got Gayatri. Thank you for that donation, Gayatri. Where's your question? Hello, thank you for your video, ma'am. Please tell me whether I'll clear the net in, I think, next examination of 2026. Okay, so I really feel that you will, you know, just work hard, just do the preparation that you need to do, and, you know, and really just do the best that you can, you know, for your exam. But I feel that you will do that. But let's see, will Gayatri be able to clear this exam? Let's see what's coming through. You've got the star here, which is such a beautiful card. There is hope for the future. So this is really showing you that you are going to do well at this exam, as long as you continue to work hard in preparation for that exam in January. You know, this is such a beautiful card. You are a star. You're going to get a star as well when it comes to your results. So I really feel the answer is yes. You also have the Eight of Wands, which is a beautiful card of forward movement, things working out. So to answer your question with these two cards, the answer is yes. So all you have to do in the meantime, trust in yourself, do the best that you can, study as much as you can, and you are going to do well. I hope that helps. Thank you for that donation. Okay, we've got Elaine as well. Messages and guidance for me, please. What does Elaine need to know at this time? What is coming through for Elaine? What does Elaine need to know? So you've got playfulness that has come out for you here, Elaine. So I feel you're being guided to take some time to have fun. Maybe go out with some friends, have a tea party, go for afternoon tea, just do things that are of you having fun. Rather than being serious all the time, taking life seriously, maybe get off the constantly being busy, if it's with your job or whatever it is, maybe thinking about things and just really get into that playful energy, connecting with your inner child, having some fun. That is the guidance that's coming in for you. What else does Elaine need to know at this time? Thank you, angels. What else does Elaine need to know? The other message coming through for you, you've got the promise of union coming through here. And it says deep transformation taking place within you and around you to achieve union. So I feel you are going through this time of powerful change and transformation. And, you are really working towards getting more into a place of, that union within. I did a video today. I don't know if you've seen that video, Elaine, but I really would recommend for you to check it out if you haven't, because he was talking about some of the things that you can do as a divine feminine to help you to get into that, having that physical union as well. So there can be certain things that can help you in that, because you are in a powerful time on your own journey right now of the deep transformation that's going to open you up to that union. So definitely check that video out, but keep working on the self and doing what you're doing. You've got the promise of union coming in here, and there is change happening for you to be able to achieve that union. So really beautiful. Let's get more guidance for Elaine. Thank you, angels. What else is Elaine needing to know at this time? So the other message coming through for you, you've been in this situation for a long time and you deeply desire change that will result in further growth. So is there something in your life that you've been doing for a long time, whether it's a job, whether it's thinking a certain way, or whatever it is, maybe living in the same place, whatever, just think about that in your own life, because they're saying to you, it is time to step out of your comfort zone. So that's the message coming through for you there. And then do something for you today. So that can be something that is about that having fun coming through there, looking after yourself. Do something for you today. You deserve your own love. So that's the messages that are coming through for you. I hope that helps. Okay. Right. Universe 999. Hey, Yashi. Again, same question. Will I return my money? And message from E. Will I return Yashi's money? Thank you, angels. Will I return Yashi's money? What is coming through here? So we've got here, so we have the 10 of Wands, which is about burdens. So I really feel that this person may be struggling even with money issues, and again, it's going to be the same sort of message that I gave you yesterday, because the other cards that came out is the moon. I feel that it may take time for them to be able to return that money for you, because they have burdens. This could be burdens in terms of monies, and we also have the moon is all about fears. So I feel that they may be in a place where they may be struggling right now to be able to give you that money. And if they, it may take time for them to be able to then do that. That's the energy that I'm getting. So that's what's coming through for you for that. I'll ask the angels as well with the divine timing deck. Will this person return Yashi's money? Thank you, angels. Will they return Yashi's money? Trust in divine timing. So I feel that you are being shown that, they have certain things that they are holding them back to be able to do that. And it may not be, again, as I said yesterday, the time that you may be wanting it to, but I feel you will be helped, because you've got here, you are not alone. So, you are not alone. You will be helped for it to happen. It may just not be in the time that you wanted. So trust in divine timing. And what is E wanting to say to Yashi at this time? He's saying to you, reunion. Our reunion is inevitable. It is only a matter of time. See you soon, my love. What else is he wanting to say, E to Yashi at this time? What other messages coming through? What else is he wanting Yashi to know at this time? He's also saying to you, the honest truth is my life has not been easy without you. I've cried myself to sleep on many occasions, and I felt low, depressed, and so angry at myself and at the world. So he is not happy without you. His life has not been easy without you. That's what he wants you to know. And he does want that reunion. What else is he wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, this is my message to you to tell you, you are everything to me and I love you. So he wants you to know that he loves you and that you are everything to him. He's also saying to you as well here, I made a mistake by letting you go. So his life has not been easy without you. He realizes and he feels like he made a mistake by letting you go. And he's saying, my dearest love, this season of our lives that we are in, us being in physical separation, this too shall pass. So he's saying it's not going to last forever. We will have, it's a season, seasons come and go. The chance for us to be together will come, the reunion will come. I hope that helps. Okay, so going back to the top. So we did Malabel, and then we've got Ivan. Can we get divine message? So what message is coming through for Ivan at this time? Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Ivan? So your message today, you've got here strength, which is a powerful card. And, this is that reminder that you have the strength to keep moving forward, to get through whatever challenges that you may face, to deal with whatever comes your way, and to keep moving forward on your own journey. You have the strength to do that. You have the strength to do things that you are being guided to do on your own path when it comes to your mission. That's the message that's coming through for you there. What else is Ivan needing to know at this time? Thank you, angels. So the other message for you, you've got here inner knowing, and the message is, if it feels wrong, it usually is. Trust your gut instinct as a barometer of truth. So if you're thinking about something, or something has been presented to you and it just doesn't feel right, trust in that is the message coming through for you. And then you've got love that has also come out. Your loved ones in heaven are all sending you love, help, and support. So you're being shown here that, anyone you may be thinking of who's passed over to the other side, they're sending you messages. You may see, messages through sort of nature. For example, like, you may see a bird that is showing you that they are there with you. So that's the message that's coming through for you there. Okay, what other guidance is coming through for Ivan at this time? A robin, that's the name. I couldn't think of the name of the bird. It's a robin. You may see a robin, that's it. So you're being asked to focus on service. And the message is there are many ways that you can be of service. What calls out to you? What can you do? What fits well into your day-to-day life? Focus on service. So that's what you're being shown. You've got the strength to keep moving forward and really putting all your energy into service right now. Are you living life in the moment and seeing the magic that is all around you? Don't miss out on living your life now. Be in the now. So a reminder for you to be more present. It is happening. You'll see your manifestations appear in your physical world soon. You are manifesting your dreams. Remain positive. So you're being asked to stay positive in relation to your dreams, and also change is coming. The end of a cycle and the beginning of a new chapter. New beginnings are incoming and they're yours to embrace with gratitude. So you're really being shown that there is a shift coming into your life, new beginnings coming in. I hope that helps. Okay, so that was Ivan. Next, we've got Donna. I've been feeling powerful movement from Mark while he has been in the silence. Any messages from him today regarding this energy? What is Mark wanting to say to Donna today? Thank you, angels. With this energy that she's feeling, what is Mark wanting to say? What is Mark wanting to say? So he's saying to you, when the time is right, I really want just the two of us to go away for a bit, somewhere nice, beautiful, and peaceful to spend time together and get to know each other. So he wants the two of you to each other again. He wants the two of you to be able to go away together and really get to know each other again. I realize now that some of the people that I used to hang around with were giving me advice that was not to build, but to destroy what we had. And at the time I listened out of my ego, not anymore. So, some of the people that he was listening to, they were giving him messages, or saying certain things to him, but they were not ready to build the two of you. But he's realizing all that now. What else is Mark wanting Donna to know at this time in relation to this movement that she's feeling? What is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you solitude. So you're talking about him being in the silence, and he's saying to you solitude. Right now, I need some time to myself so I can process things, find myself, and work it all out. So during this time of silence, he is processing, he is finding himself, and he's working everything out so that he can then be able to move forward to you. What else is Mark wanting to say to finish off? He's also saying to you as well here, I know in my heart that we'll make it. So, in his heart, he knows that the two of you will make it. I hope that helps. Shagan, hi there. When will mine and Sakib's reunion happen? Okay, let's see it. Thank you, angels. When will Shagan and Sakib's reunion happen? When will that reunion happen? Let's see what they want to say to you here. So, first message that has come out. So, we've got here, we're in November now. There are some karmic endings that need to happen for the two of you to be able to come together. There's some karma that's been cleared, and this month of November is going to be helping with the clearance of that karma. The things that are holding the two of you back, that may be holding him back, holding you back. So this November is a powerful time for karmic endings. That's the first message coming through for you. The next cards that we've got here new beginnings. So there will be a chance for the two of you to come together. The date that you've been given Aries, which is next year, March to, 21 March to April. So they've given you this date for a reason. So if the karma is being cleared, there will be a chance for the two of you to come together, maybe meet up somehow, during this time. So March to April next year. That's the date that they've given you for a reason. But in the meantime, you're really being guided to celebrate you, to really be in the place of loving the self, focusing on the self, doing things for you, just really celebrate yourself during this time that you are not yet with him, to really live your life fully. And I talk about that again in the video. I'll direct you to that video if you haven't seen it. It's the one that says 5 signs, that of things that block you to that reunion or the union. So if you haven't checked that out, do check it out, because I feel that it's going to help you as well. Because these are things that you can be working on in the meantime before the two of you come together. So, and it's really important that you do that to help to bring in that reunion. And also don't hold on to that time and say that Sandra said it's going to happen between March and April, because when we start to hold on to things, that's when, things shift, because you're focusing on it too much. You're waiting for it. You're expecting it. Just let it flow. Let it flow. Let go of when it's going to happen, the time that it needs to happen, because everything will happen in the right divine timing. And the more you hold on to a particular time, the more you actually see that things may shift, because, divine timing changes and things may shift and they may not happen at the time that you want them to happen. So let go of the timing of things is the big message coming through for you. So what messages does he have for you? What does Sakib want to say to Shagan at this time? What does Sakib want to say? So he's saying to you here, I'm sorry for not responding to your messages. I just wasn't ready. And I also don't know how to respond to you without making things worse than they already are. I am working on it though. So, he's apologizing for not responding to you or not speaking to you. He just wasn't ready for, moving forward with anything. Just give him time. I feel that he still needs time. Always remember that you and I are one. The choices that you make, I make too, in a different way in many cases, but I do. I'm always following in your footsteps. This is why I was saying to you, it is important that you really focus on the self and work on the self, because you and him are one. And as you are doing things and making choices in your life, moving forward in your life, he will also do that in his own life in a different way. So that's the message that's coming through. In this meantime, whilst you celebrate you, really focus on, making the choices, the best choices for yourself in the things that you're doing in your own life. What else is he wanting to say to Shagan at this time? He's also saying to you, release. And he's saying, I am currently working on releasing my karmic entanglements, which makes sense with that November karmic endings that came through, and everything else that needs to be released from my life before I can be with you. So there are things that still need to be released from his life before he can be with you, and he's working on that at this time. He's also saying to you, fresh eyes. And he's saying, since our separation, I've started seeing things from a different perspective. My eyes are opening up to a whole new world that I never knew existed before. So he is starting to awaken, to understand things in a different way, just really focus on you for now, and move forward in your own life. I hope that helps, because the more you do that, the more it's going to help him as well. And angel guidance for your relationship with Sakib. What angel guidance is coming through for the relationship? Thank you, angels. What angel guidance is coming through for the relationship? You've got here, one day you will look back and finally understand why it all happened this way. So one day you're going to see it is all going to make sense to you. You may not understand it now, but one day you will look back and finally understand why it all happened this way. There is a divine plan. So you're being shown that there is a divine plan in relation to your connection. Trust the process. You are fully supported and guided. Trust the signs and synchronicities that you are receiving. So you're being guided on your own path, in your own life. That's why they're asking you to celebrate yourself, see the signs, the synchronicities, and the messages that you're receiving, and trust those signs and move forward as you are being guided. It's going to help you as well on your own journey. I hope that helps with Sakib. Okay, Mickey Mouse, what's new with my new love? Hey? Hi, Sandra. What's new with my new love? I think, okay, let's see. What's new with Mickey Mouse's new love? What's new? What's new with Mickey Mouse's new love? What's new with Mickey Mouse's new love? It's quite a strange question, so I don't quite understand, but I will give you the cards that have come out, because it's not a clear question. But what's new with your new love? I'm not even sure if Mickey Mouse, you're female or male, but anyway, it doesn't matter. But you've got here the Empress energy coming through here. So, what's new with your new love? I feel that, this person that you're asking about is your Empress, or you are in your power. You are the Empress in the situation, nurturing, caring, loving the self, and it's really helping your journey to move forward, or this new love to move forward, or this person, this new love that you are asking about, take it as it resonates, because your question is not clear. This person is there in their Empress energy. There may be some conflicts, things that may happen that may cause conflict between the two of you. Just really remember to be, to sort of not be in the energy of reacting in a situation, but taking a step back to really sort of think about things and then responding. It will help you if those conflicts do come in. We also have Two of Pentacles here. So there needs to be some balance in this new love relationship that you are asking about. So really work on finding balance. I feel that your new love also needs to find that balance, so that, you're both in a more balanced relationship. So I hope that helps, because the question wasn't very clear, but I hope that answers your question. Nura, hi there. Any messages regarding finances? What does Nura need to know in relation to finances? Thank you, angels. What does Nura need to know in relation to finances? So what is coming through for you here? Okay, so you've got here First of all, you've got the Four of Swords, which is the card of reflection, the card of just taking time to the self. And I feel that this message is really saying to you, really take time to see what your relationship is with money. So if you're trying to manifest money, you're trying to, you want a certain amount of money to come in, or you want your finances to improve, it's always important to see where you are in yourself in relation to your relationship with money. Because everything that is going on in our physical world, as I always say, is a reflection of where we are in the self. Maybe there are things that you need to work through, certain beliefs, limiting beliefs that you may need to release, really start to get out of me coming from a place of lack, for example, or that money is not there in my life and constantly thinking about that, and really work on affirmations and starting to see where you are, to work on coming more from a place of abundance within. Because when you're feeling abundant within, that's when you see things starting to shift in your outside world. So I feel this is a message for you to really sort of take the time to see what where you are in yourself in relation to finances. That's the first step that's coming through for you. And you're being shown there will be a positive eventual outcome. So things are going to shift. Your money situation is going to heal or become better. But it may take a bit of time whilst you work on the self within to change your own inner world first. So that, when you are in that place where you're more in the place where you are feeling more abundant within, then you start to see shifts happening as well. That's what I feel you're being shown. Things are going to move forward for you. You are, Queen of Pentacles. That's sort of the divine feminine energy where you have, you're more grounded in yourself. You're in your power. You are making your pentacles. So I feel that you're being shown that it is coming for you. There is going to be a shift in your finances, but you just need to work on your inner world first in relation to that. So really start to, if you don't know any affirmation for money, look them up online, just say affirmations morning, evening, really start to work. You can even do some abundance meditations, things that are going to really sort of help you to shift within. So I hope that helps. But there's definitely something coming, a change coming in your finances. You just need to work on the sort of inner world. So I hope that helps. Okay, so that was Nura. Where was I? So that's Nura. I've done Elaine. Mickey Mouse has met someone. Okay, so yeah, you've met someone. Then that explains. It's just so much easier if you just put it all in one sentence. So I understand, because your question at the time didn't really make sense. But now you've met someone, and hopefully the messages that I gave you, there needs to be balance in your connection. So really work on that. And and also I feel that things are going to work out, because that person may really be more in their Empress energy, and and they are really sort of like in a place where they are going to be the person to move things forward, in a more positive way for you. So really just find that balance as well. I hope that helps. We've got Punima, love guidance for me. What guidance is coming through? I'm going to get you angel messages, Punima. Love guidance for Punima. What's coming through? Love guidance for Punima. Thank you, angels. What is coming through? So, first message that you've got here: you cannot pour out of an empty cup. And so they're saying to you, fill yourself up first with self-love and self-care, and then tend to others. And what I feel they're saying to you, you want love to come into your life, and again, I direct you to that video that I did today, because I really feel that it's a video that's going to help so many people. It says 5 signs, five big blocks to finding love, or something along those lines, or to union. Definitely check out that video as well. But you need to start with self-love, to really fill yourself up with self-love and self-care, because those are the things that really then help. The more you love yourself, the more you'll be able to open up to a relationship, that is, more of that beautiful relationship that you are desiring. And you cannot give to another if you cannot fill up your own cup first. So that's the first message. Focus on self-love, self-care. That's going to help you to open up to love. And you never know who your smile might help today, is the other message. Smile. Your smile brightens up the world. Be happy, dear one. And in that video, I talk about finding your own happiness as well. So this is also a message that it's important for you to find your own happiness, to be happy in your own life. And that is also going to contribute to you being able to open up to that love that you desire. So let's see what else they are saying to you as well. I'm going to bring in the Power of Surrender deck for you. What does Punima need to know is guidance in relation to love. So what is coming through? So you've got here, surrender to what is. And the message is flow with what is instead of fighting it. So where you are in your life right now, the way things are, just flow with what is. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. So the more you can get into the place of finding that peace in, where you are in yourself right now and being more in flow and surrendering to what is really going to help you as well, even in relation to the love that you are desiring. We also have surrender to effortlessness. And the message is stop pushing so hard. So if you're wanting it so much, which I talk about again in that video, and it's all that you're thinking about, stop pushing so hard. And the message is the art of living means going with the flow. So you'll be really being guided to be more in that energy of flow. So the art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. So I really feel you're just being asked to be more in flow. And, and I feel something is going to open up for you in love. The more you are in that energy and you're focusing on the self, you're loving yourself, you are really in your power and doing you. So let's see what's coming in for love for Punima. Thank you, angels. What's coming in for love for Punima? Is there a message coming through here? So there is going to be someone coming forward to you. You've got here the Page of Cups bringing you news of the love that they have for you. So it is going to happen. And you've got the Lovers as well. So that's why you're really being guided to really focus on the self right now, to really be in that place where you are focusing on self-love, because that is what helps you to be able to attract and bring in your person, the love that is meant for you, that divine love as well. And it is coming in for you. You will have that. But really for now, just check out the video that I'm talking about, and I feel that's going to help you as well. But there's definitely someone coming your way. I hope that helps. Okay, Ashwini, 3D messages from him. What is he wanting to say to Ashwini? Thank you, angels. What is he wanting to say to Ashwini? So he's saying to you today, you are without a doubt the best thing that has ever happened to me. So he wants you to know that you're the best thing that has ever happened to him. What else is he wanting Ashwini to know as well at this time? He's also saying to you, passion. I feel so much passion for you, like this endless fire that burns inside of me. I can't wait to hold you in my arms and show you just how much you mean to me. So he feels all this passion and this desire for you, and that's what he's wanting you to know. And he's also saying to you as well here, shine. And his message to you is, keep shining your beautiful light brightly. It brings me warmth when all is bleak in my life and helps me to find my way back to you. So he's also saying to you, it's important that you really shine your light, because it's helping him to find his way back to you. To finish off, what's he wanting to say to Ashwini? I look forward to spending the rest of my life with you. So this is what he's wanting. That's what he wants you to know. Okay, next we've got Praveen. Okay. What's this? Aishu Kia Wapis. I'm so sorry, Praveen. You need to speak to me in English. I don't understand what you've said there. Praveen 9662. You need. I don't understand. You have to write your question in English. Can you do your question in English, please? I don't know what that means. Okay. Next we've got Maida. I got to you now. You'd love a message. What message is coming through for Maida? Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Maida? So you've got beautiful card coming through here of beginnings. which is such a beautiful card, and I just really feel that I'm seeing especially like all those balloons and sort of flying in the air there or cycling in the air. It's like the lightness so that is sort of coming in for you, releasing whatever other things that may have been dragging you down or dragging your energy down or holding you back, and you are sort of flying into these new beginnings. That's the energy that I'm really getting for you here. It's like you are in a place of being lighter within yourself, but also more in flow as well, and really moving forward to greater things that are coming your way. That's the energy that I'm really getting here. And I'm seeing 7 here, the number of manifestations, or more of your dreams coming in as well. But such a beautiful card of moving forward into new beginnings. And sort of it's the energy of the clouds and the sky is also really in relation to your own spiritual path and the things that you are here to do to help others as well. So it's like you're moving forward towards greater heights in terms of your own spiritual path, but also in your life, in the things that you are doing in your life as well. So such a beautiful card to come through for you. What other card is coming through for Maida today? Thank you, angels. What other message is coming through? So we've got here, so a beautiful card on ascension that has come out here, and it says your body is going through ascension, this too shall pass. So if you find that maybe you're going through certain, ascension symptoms, for example, where certain things are just happening in the body, you're being shown here that, it's all part of the ascension process. And then we also have here beauty and grace that has come out for you. And the message is, and I love swans as well, you know how graceful swans are gliding in the water. Flow through your life with ease and grace. And, this is your energy of flowing through life with ease and grace. Trust your journey and forgive everything and everyone, including yourself. So such a beautiful message coming through for you there as well. And then I'll bring in my deck as well to see what guidance or messages are coming through for you. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Maida today? Okay, so really jumping out there. So first message that has come out for you, we've got here, the love that you desire to have from another, you have to start by giving it to yourself. Self-love is key. So it's just a reminder to really focus on giving that love to the self as well. And then we also have here, where your vibration is what attracts things, situations, experiences, and people into your life. And I really feel that this card is also showing that your vibration is really high and you are attracting things that are also of a higher vibration into your life. But it says here, raise your vibration to attract what you desire, not what you don't want. And I feel that this is just confirmation of where you are, that you've really raised your vibration and you're attracting more and more of the things that you want. It is already yours. Trust it will show up in your physical world at the right time. The Creator has got you. So whatever things that you may be wishing for, hoping for, thinking of, they're all coming in for you. That's the message that I feel you are being given here, because the Creator has got you. So I really hope that helps. Sending you so much love. Really beautiful. Okay. Let's see. So that was Maida. Ashwini, thank you. Maida, Anna, self-care. Hi, Sandra. Will I win at court? Will my children stay with me or with my ex-husband? Okay. Will Anna win at court? Thank you, angels. Let's see what they're going to say to you. Will Anna win at court? Will Anna win at court? So the cards that you've got, I can only show you what comes out. You've got the 3 of Cups there. That's a card of celebration. So this card jumped out and it's the only card that came out. So I feel this is showing you that, you will be celebrating, you are going to be winning at court. And, but always remember that, timelines can change as well if there are lessons that we need to learn. But this card is showing you here that you will be winning in court. So let's see what else. Will my children stay with me or with my husband? Will the children stay with me? I mean, if you're winning in court, I guess that means that your children will be staying with you. But the cards that have come out here, we've got the 8 of Cups. So I feel that there are things that need to be left behind. you know, things that you need to leave behind. I'm not sure if these are the children that you may need to leave behind, but you know, or maybe it's more the energy of your husband needing to leave certain things behind, and you leave you behind because you'll be winning in court. That's the sort of energy that I'm getting here. Let's just see what's coming in for him. Will he get the children? Let's see what these cards are saying. So the cards that have come out, oh, there's a few cards. So we've got the Tower card that has come out for him here. So with this is about change. So I feel that this card of walking away was more about him, you know. So for him, there's going to be a Tower moment in this situation, and you know, but there is going to be a energy of traveling as well coming through for him here. So leaving certain things behind, sort of travel to somewhere else. So I feel that, you know, these cards are showing you that it's going to go in your favor. But as I always say, that it's really important to realize that sometimes timelines can change, things can shift. So, you know, just really go in being open to whatever it is that is going to happen, because, you know, you just never know with these things. But I am going to pull some cards as well. Divine timing, thank you, angels. What is coming through here? What is coming through? Anna win in court. So we've got here, angels are with you. So I really feel you're being shown here that, you know, things are going to work in your favor. Angels are with you, helping you in relation to this. And they're also giving you strength. You know, the strength to be able to go through everything, you know, that you will be facing in court. So I feel that there is, you know, these cards are showing you that there is a chance that you will be winning and, you know, having the children and him walking away in a way. So I hope that works out for you, and I'm sending you so much love. Okay. Where was I now? Next, we've got Gayatri. Tell me whether I'll clear. I've done Gayatri already. Okay, perfect. Lucia, may I get a reading on career? So much has happened and I need that big break. What can Spirit tell me? Okay, what does Lucia need to hear in relation to career? Where so much has happened, what guidance is coming through for Lucia in relation to career? What does she need to know at this time? So first of all, you've got here, you are exactly where you're meant to be. So I just really feel that, you know, sometimes we want things so much and we're wanting them to happen at a certain time, and we're pushing for things to happen when it's not quite the right time for them to happen. So things don't work out because we're pushing it, but it's not quite the right time. And I feel there's going to be the right time for things to work out for you. And they're saying to you, yes, so much has happened, and you're feeling like, you know, maybe those things didn't work out. I just really need that breakthrough. Just breathe. I feel that's the message that's coming through. And they're saying everything that has happened, you are exactly where you're meant to be. And they're saying to you, fear not, all is well. So remember, you're never alone. And, you know, and you just need to trust more. To trust that you are going to be led through this whole situation and things are going to work out for you at the right time. And they're also saying to you, for now, maybe you need to be focusing on yourself. Maybe you're pushing so much, trying so hard out there, when, you know, you need to be focusing on you. So maybe you need to just take a break, look after you, take time for yourself, rather than, you know, be trying so hard out there. What you need at this time is to heal your past, do your inner work, and love yourself. So maybe you just need to give yourself some love first. And then, you know, just by doing that, it's going to open doors for you in relation to this career situation. So that's what's coming through for you there. Let's see what other messages they have for you. What else does Lucia need to know in relation to this career? Okay. Oh, I can't pick these up. So first card that we've got. So we've got here, make space. So, and they're saying to you, make room for more in your life. Clear the clutter within and around you. So maybe there are things that you're holding on to right now that you just need to release. It could even be in the mind. Maybe you're overthinking all the time. This whole career thing it's consuming you, and you just need to clear the clutter within and around you. So see what things that you may need to declutter in your own life, and release that. And then the other card that also came out is freedom. And it says here, peace and acceptance is the path to true freedom. So maybe you just need to be in acceptance of the fact that the things that you may have tried in the past, they didn't work out, but something else is going to come in. God has got me. The right thing will come in for me at the right time. And find that peace and acceptance in the way that things are. Because I feel that the more you stop fighting and trying to push so much, and just get more into the place of calm and acceptance, calming the mind as well. You're even going to hear guidance and messages that are going to help you, in relation to the next move. Because the other card that has also come out, you've got two more cards. You've got toxicity that has come out here. And it says, remove anything toxic or negative from your life, such as gossip, addictions, low vibrational people or things. These are the silent killers that creep up on you and cause harm in your life. So again, it goes hand in hand with that declutter, make space in your life as well. So really see the things, maybe even people that are around you, that, that's the message coming through there. And then you've got leadership. So I really feel something is going to open up. Maybe the things that you may be trying, maybe it's not even quite what you're meant to be doing. You're being redirected to something else. When things don't work out, it's always a redirection. And, later on, it will all make sense and you realize why that thing that you were trying so hard didn't work out. Being a leader is about being fearless in the face of adversity and taking chances. You're being guided to do what you feel is right. So they are also saying to you, you are here to be a leader. And listen to your guidance. So come out of being in the mind too much. Take time for the self, just some self-love, some self-care, just the time to be. And I feel you're going to get the guidance of how to really move forward without, sort of being clouded in the mind because you're worrying about things so much. And that's going to help you to know which way to go in relation to this career situation. So I hope that helps. Okay. Next, we've got Eda Chegi, I think. My man not talking to me. Okay. Why is your man not talking to you? I think is what you were saying there. I just love the way that you said it. My man not talking to me. Okay. Why is Eda's man not talking to her? Why is he not talking to her? Okay. So the cards that have come out. So he's clearly, you've got the King of Swords here. This man that you're asking about, the King of Swords is the sort of person who can really not show any emotion, who can just be quiet in their mind too much. I feel that there may be things that he's dealing with in his life that he is just kind of closing up and not really communicating, not speaking to you, not telling you what's going on with him or how he's feeling. But I feel there are things that he's focused on. The King of Swords is the king who's kind of busy with something in their life. So there's something that he is doing and focusing on. But you also have the Page of Pentacles. So, he's also needs to grow within himself. He's going through this time of growth. So, he's just dealing with certain things and you're just being asked to be patient. You're just going to have to be patient with him and, and just let him sort it all out for himself. And then he will come back forward and speak to you. But, there are things that are going on with him. It's not about you. It's about him. So you just have to be patient. That's all I can give you really in relation to that. Let's just see what he wants to say to you. What does Eda's man want to say to Eda at this time? What does he want to say to Eda? So he's saying to you here, first of all, best thing. So he wants you to know that you're the best thing. And he's saying to you, you touch me and connect with me in ways that I never knew were possible on a soul level, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. You're truly the best thing that has ever happened to me. So he really feels that you are the best thing that has happened to him. Whatever it is that's going on is all about him and things that are going on in his own life. That's why he's not talking. And he doesn't quite know how to deal with, things. That's why he kind of keeps quiet. He needs to grow up in that sense as well. I hunger for your love is what he's also saying. And during this time that we are apart, love life and live your life in joy. So, if he's not talking to you, don't be in that sadness. And, he's saying to you, whilst I'm working out myself out and I'm, just be loving your life and living your life. I hope that helps. Okay. Right. Where are we? I've got about 30 minutes to go. Okay. So that was Edda. Nettie, messages from N. What is N wanting Nettie to know today? What's N wanting to say to Nettie? Thank you, angels. He's saying to you, are so beautiful, wonderful, and perfect for me in every way. So he wants you to know that. What else is he wanting to say? What other message is coming through? He's saying to you, patience as well. And he's saying it takes time to release the strong beliefs and programming and socialization that I've had in me for so long. Please be patient with me. I am doing my best. So he is trying to release, the things, society, programming, but he's saying to you, please be patient. I'm doing my best. What else is he wanting to say and to Nettie today? He's also saying to you, a lot has gone on since we last saw each other. I have so much that I want to tell you, so much to show you, and so much to give you. I hope that helps. Okay. Where's my chat gone? Oops. What? Okay, there we go. Right, so that was Nettie. Did this cut off now? Okay. Right, I'm going to have to come here because the chat is cut off. It's the joys of YouTube. So I've done Edda, I've done Nettie, and I did Yashi already. And next we've got Tracy. Thank you for sharing and subscribing. Sending you so much love. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I'll pull you a card, Tracy, as well. Thank you, angels. What message is coming to this deck? What message is coming through for Tracy at this time? What is coming through for Tracy? What does Tracy need to know? So you've got here silence. So you're being reminded as well, Tracy, to take time for the self. The swan coming through again. And the swan is always that energy of the divine feminine, So I feel that you're being guided, especially right now. We are in a powerful time. We're heading towards 11/11. And I've been talking about this. There's a lot that is coming in for all of us. Upgrades, downloads. So you're being guided to make the time to be still, the time to be able to receive all those things that are coming in as we are getting to 11/11. So make time for that silence and meditation. And you're also being reminded to be in gratitude. Remember, gratitude is what opens doors for all the things that you dream of and even more. So the more you are making gratitude a way of life for yourself, the more it's going to open you up to even greater things coming into your life. So I feel you may already be in that place of gratitude. So just keep doing that because it's opening you up to even more things coming in. I hope that helps. Yvonne, it's been a while, no question. Just to say hello, Sandra, and everyone. Everything is okay and living my best life. I love that. I'll pull a card for you, Yvonne. Thank you, angels. I so love that you are living your best life. What does Yvonne need to know right now? And, so let's just do that again, actually. What is coming through? Thank you, angels, because I started shuffling without asking, what does Yvonne need to know? Thank you, angels. There we go. So the message that has come out for you today, Yvonne, so simplicity, and I love that. And that's where you are in your life right now. Just really taking life simply and living your life, enjoying your life, living your best life, And, and that brings in peace, that brings in joy into your life. And this is exactly where you are. So I feel it's a message for you to keep doing what you're doing and continue to keep living your best life. Sending you so much love. I love that. Okay. I've not dated for 7 years, but now a guy I really like is pursuing me. Do I have a chance with him? Well, Tracy, I don't see why not. If he is pursuing you, what do you mean? Do you have a chance with him? If he is pursuing you, then I feel like he's the one who should be asking if he has a chance with you. Remember, even if you haven't dated for 7 years, you deserve love. You are a divine feminine. You got that swan card. Be in your divine feminine power of knowing that you deserve to have that love. And if he's pursuing you, if your heart is saying yes to that guy, then there's nothing that can stop you from having a chance with him. You've got to be sitting in your divine feminine queen energy. And, and it's about whether your heart is saying yes to him. That's what really matters. So I feel you've got a chance, and does he have a chance with you is more the question here. And are you ready to be in the place of opening your heart to bring in that love? And if there are things that you need to work through, if there are fears coming up, then you need to work through that. But after 7 years, I feel the universe is opening doors for you for love to come in, at the right time. So definitely, if you're feeling it, then there's nothing stopping you apart from yourself. So you just have to work through whatever fears that you may be having. And, and if your heart is saying yes to this guy, then there's nothing stopping you. Okay, I hope that helps. How is and what my ex wants with me? Okay. How is LR's ex? Thank you, angels. Let's just do that again. How is LR's ex? How is LR's ex? What's going on with him? So he's in this place. I feel that your ex is maybe in a place because, this is the card of leaving things behind. I don't know. Has he come to you and said he wanted something from you? Because I feel like he's walking away from this situation. This is the energy that I'm getting, because we also have the Tower, which is all about change. So I feel he may be going through maybe something has happened in his life. If he's contacted you, he's going through some challenge or something that is not working out, and maybe he needs someone to talk to, that's the energy that I'm really getting here. But I feel like when it comes to this relationship, he feels like he's walking away from this, and I would just be a bit, if I were you, I would just be a bit, cautious of thinking if he's contacted you or he wants to get back with you, because you also have the Hanging Man here, which is about, delays in relation to the actual relationship, because I feel he's going through some stuff that is happening in his life right now. So he may just want to have a chat or talk to you because he knows you understand. That's the energy that I'm really getting. But in terms of the relationship, I feel like he sees this as something that he is walking away from. So you know him better, you know what's going on with him, but I feel he's going through something at this time that he may just, want a chat or something like that. That's the energy that I'm getting. I hope that helps. Okay, Rachel, hi there. It's been a while. Energies between me and my DM, please. How is he doing in his life? What is the energy between Rachel and her DM? Thank you, angels. What is the energy between Rachel and her DM? Okay, so the cards that have come out for you here, we've got there will be a positive eventual outcome when it comes to the two of you coming together. There is going to be success, or when it comes to the two of you coming together, it's going to take a bit of time. This is the card of needing to be patient, but it's showing you that things are going to work out. So that's what's coming through when it comes to the energies between the two of you. And how is he doing in his life right now? What is coming through for him? He is at a place of, this is the crossroads, making some decisions in his life, decisions that I feel that are going to help him to then be able to make changes that he needs to make in his 3D worlds that will then lead him to come to you. Let's just get a message from him about what he wants to say. What's Rachel's DM wanting to say to Rachel at this time? So he's saying to you here, I am growing and changing into who I am truly meant to be. So that is all those decisions, things that he's doing, growing up, changing into who he came here to be. What else is he wanting to say to finish off? Thank you, angels. Well, he's also saying to you here, I have a lot that I want to tell you. So just give him time. When he's ready, he's going to come forward. He has a lot to tell you. Okay. Gianza, I think. When will my ex Tanish return to my life? No contact. Gianza, I feel like you need to also watch the video that I did today. And, it says 5 blocks to love or union. Definitely watch that video. But I'll see when your person is going to return to your life. When is this person returning to Gianza's life? Thank you, angels. Okay, so the cards that have come out, first of all, we've got the 7 of Cups. I feel that your person right now is in a place where they have some choices. They feel like they have choices. Could be whether to return to you, sort of do other things in their life. It could even be other people as well. They're really in a place right now where they feel that they have certain choices. But let's see, when will they return? When will they return? What else is coming through here? So I feel that, your ex needs to get to a place whereby they feel that, like they are actually, not that they're not missing you, but they actually realize how much you mean to them. And I feel that right now they're not quite yet in that place. I don't know when they became your ex, but I feel that right now they're in this place of, feeling like they can explore. They have other options, but there is passion, that they feel this passion towards you, but they just need to really get into that place of realizing that, they may lose you totally and you never have you again. So I feel that rather than focusing on them so much right now, you need to really focus on yourself. Rather than putting your energy into trying to see when are they coming, when are they returning, pull your energy back to yourself. The more you can really pull your energy back, it's going to bring in a shift with this person, because there is fire passion between that they feel. But I really feel like they kind of feel like you are an option. They can come back whenever they want. So pull your energy back for now, because the more you do that, the more that's going to shift the dynamic between the two of you. But let's see, when will they return to you? Let's see if you get given a time. When will they return to you? So you've got here stability ahead. So things are going to happen sometime in the future, but you need to focus on yourself right now, and you need to raise your vibration, really sort of, work on the self. And again, watch the video that I put up today. I hope that helps. Shaken, I've done. I can only do one question per person, guys, because I need to finish in 20 minutes. So I'm trying to get through everyone. Oh, Yashi, the person who took your money is a drug addict. That's why they have all those burdens that they're carrying on, on their shoulders. I feel like there's a big lesson for you in that, because, I feel it's going to be quite some time before you can get your money back. So, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Amune, hi there. My husband broke the relationship last month. I'm so sorry to hear that. And there is no contact situation. I feel a lot of fear coming through. Connecting with your energy here. Please tell me when my husband comes back to me. So, okay. Let's see. So if they've done no contact for now, I feel like it's the same message that I was giving to the person before you, that right now you really, I know it's not easy, it's your husband, but you really need to pull your energy back to yourself, but let's see, when will they return? There's no contact. When will Amune's, I'm so sorry for my pronunciation, Amune's husband, when will they return? Thank you, angels. Okay, so the first card that has come out, there needs to be balance in this relationship. I feel that there was no balance. Maybe you were giving so much in this marriage and you were not really getting anything back from him. Wherever he is right now, he has some lessons to learn. He needs to learn to be able to give in and receive in a balanced way in the relationship, in the marriage. So there's no contact. He is wherever he is, but he has some lessons to learn. So I feel like he maybe is whatever situation that he's in right now, it's going to be there to teach him that it's important to give and receive in a balanced way. So if this is necessary, I feel when he learns this lesson, that's when you'll be able to return to you. And it's important that he learns that lesson. But when he does, he will come forward to you. You've got here the Page of Cups. This is about him coming to tell you that he does have love for you. I feel give him time. He just needs to learn things where he is to then be able to come back to you. What is he wanting to say? Let's just get some messages from your husband. What messages does he have for you? So he's saying to you here, I am working on forgiving myself for all the pain and hurt that I caused you. How could I do that to you? So, he feels like he hurt you so much, even by going away and keeping quiet. And he feels bad as well about that. That's part of the reason why he may stay away. Whilst he's learning, that he needs to give to you in a balanced way. So just give him time. I feel your husband will return. But, he's needing to work on a few things for himself, forgive himself for the way that he treated you. And, and he's like, how could I do that to you? So just give him a bit of time. What else is he wanting to say? Thank you, angels. What is he wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, grateful. I am forever grateful for you, my love. And I look forward to telling you that in person someday soon. So he will return and he'll tell you how much he's grateful for you. And I feel you have learned a few things as well, about being more balanced in the relationship. So just give him a bit of time. I'm not being given a time of he's going to come back at this time, but let's see what the angels want to say. So they're saying to you, we've got Libra time that has jumped out here. So this is sort of next year. So that may seem like a long time away, but maybe it's the time that he needs to learn what he needs to learn. We've got here May building foundations. So I feel that, as we move into next year, time is flying. You'll be surprised by how fast it's going to come, but I feel that he is going to be building foundations, which is learning to give and receive in a balanced way. And there is stability ahead for the two of you. It may not even be as late as Libra time next year, September, October. As long as he can learn what he needs to learn, I feel that he is going to be coming back to you. I hope that helps. Okay, so I've got about 15 minutes left and I do have to come off. So thank you, Donna, for holding the chat there. Aaron, hi there. I'm a Leo in love with Pisces. She loves me. Will there be anything come out of this? We never made love. Okay, gosh. Hi, by the way, I'm a Leo in love with the Pisces. Okay, she loves me. Would anything come out of this? I think that's your question. The other part doesn't make sense. We never made love. She in my life. Okay, will anything come out of this relationship for you, for Aaron and the Pisces? Thank you, angels. Will anything come out of this relationship for Aaron and the Pisces? That's what I'm going to say. For Aaron and the Pisces, will anything come out of this relationship? Okay. So the cards that have come out here, where did this card go? Okay, there it is. So the cards that have come out here. So I really feel that, there is quite a lot of passion between the two of you there. You're saying that we've never made love, I think you were saying, but there's quite a lot of passion between the two of you. I feel that will come at the right time, because the passion is there. And, we've got the Nine of Pentacles here. I feel this relationship is also there to help both of you to really learn to love themselves. And I feel she is in that place where she is loving the self and being more in a divine feminine energy, and that's actually going to go well for your connection. So is anything going to come out of this relationship for the two of them? Let's see what's coming through here. Okay. So I feel this is a relationship that's going to help both of you to grow. You know, you've got the Hermit here, which is about going within to really work certain things out and really step more into your own life. There's a positive eventual outcome when it comes to this relationship. You know, you obviously have love for her as well, and she has love for you. So I really feel that there is definitely potential for something bigger to happen, you know, because you're being shown that there is a positive eventual outcome. Let it flow is the message coming through. Just, you know, don't try and push anything. Just let it all flow and just happen naturally as it is meant to. But there is definitely a future for the two of you. Okay. So much love to you as well. Jacinta, what is the decision God wants me to take right now? Can't figure it out. Been through a lot of trauma. How do I get back to my real self? What do you mean? What is the decision God wants you to make? Jacinta, remember, you know, you are the person who obviously you've been through a lot, and in relation to what, you know, it's not a clear question, but you're just like, what is the decision God wants me to take right now? You need to make a decision. God wants you to make a decision that you feel is coming from your heart. You know, what is your heart guiding you to do in whatever this situation is? You will know what is the right thing for you to do. Make that decision that is the right thing for you in that situation, whatever the situation is. Follow your heart. That's the message that's coming through here. What with the decision God wants you to make right now, follow your heart. What is your heart saying to you about whatever this situation is that you're talking about? Follow your heart. That's the decision God wants you to make, you know, and you need to get out of your mind, because if you are constantly in the mind, it's going to stop you from listening to your heart. You need to quieten the mind. You've been through so much trauma, and I'm so sorry, you know, that all that, whatever has happened in your life. But these are things that we need to work through. And I know it takes time. It's not easy, but, you know, you got to work through trauma and the things that have happened so that you can be able to, you know, sort of get into a better place within yourself, heal yourself. So you've got to work through those things to be able to get back to your real, work on releasing the fear. You know, I talked about this as well, even in the that I talked about, you know, check that out. Hopefully that will help you. Get some help if you need help, you know, with releasing those energies. Speak to other people, energy healers, you know, people that can help you work through that trauma and release those energies. That's the way that you can get back to your true self, doing your inner work, loving yourself, having compassion for yourself with all the things that have happened, you know, but don't be, you know, yes, it happened and it's a lot, and I totally understand that, but don't be a victim all your life. You know, all those things may have happened because of other people and trauma that was brought on you, but now it's your turn to heal yourself. You know, it's not something that's just going to happen. You've got to work on it for the self. So for you to get back to your true self, you need to do the healing. You need to do the work for yourself, you know, and take your time. It's not a marathon. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint where I've got to do it and I've got to get to the end. You know, it's all a journey. Just take your time, be patient with yourself, and, you know, and just get the help that you need to work through whatever it is that you need to work through. So I'm just going to bring you in. That's the message coming through for you. I'll bring you in some messages as well from above. What does Jacinta need to know at this time? What does Jacinta need to know? So messages coming through for you. We've got here, worrying about the timing of it all, or worrying about things all the time. The when, the how, the if will keep you stuck, and will result in more things, creating more things to worry about. So you're being asked to let go of worry. you know, because let go of, and we let go. If you're worrying about when would these things happen, when would I make this decision, and you're on your mind all the time, let go of the when and the how. Trust, have unwavering faith. So I hope that is a message that helps you. The other message for you, you also have here, the love that is meant for you is coming. True love is making its way to you. If you wonder about love as well, you are going to have the love that you desire. What else does Jacinta need to know? Guidance for Jacinta at this time. Walk away from anything and anyone that is draining your energy and taking away your peace. So there are things that you need to leave behind. People, situations. Walk away from drama and all that is no longer serving you. Find peace. So these things will really help you in your own life. And then you also have here a shift in your circumstances is happening at this time. Great things are coming for you. You're attracting magic and miracles into your life. You also have, when you give to yourself and others, the universe responds by giving to you. Giving is an act of kindness to another and to the self. So I feel you're really being guided to give yourself all the love that you need, you know, because you, rather than constantly being like, all these things have happened to me, you've got to be there to hug yourself, you know, metaphorically speaking, and really be there for the self, you know, with that love and compassion. So I really hope that helps. And look at this. I said this, you know, it's about the journey, not the destination. You are on a journey, one step at a time. There is no need to rush. Take your time. So even with your healing and working through coming back to your true self, you know, don't feel like I'm running late and all these things. It's not a sprint, you know, it's a marathon. Take your time. It's a journey. You know, it's not about getting to a certain destination. You are on a journey. So one step at a time, and, you know, just take your time. I hope that helps. Okay. Hi there. My good one day. Hi there. Hi, Dawn Clark, saying hi back to you. Oh, D Nice, thank you so much. Sending you so much love. I know, Mickey Mouse. Hey, Victor. Victor, I did a reading for you as well, actually, on the live for members today, if you didn't know. But messages from your beautiful twin. What's coming through from Victor's beautiful twin? What is coming through from Victor's beautiful twin? I have a great deal to learn as I go through my awakening and transformation, as I'm sure you do too. But I'm keen to learn because I know that it will change our love and life together for the better. So he's letting you know that he's learning whilst he's going through awakening, and it's going to help when it comes to your connection as well. I am in awe of you, of your beauty, power, and strength. What else is coming through from Victor's beautiful twin today? So he's also saying to you as well here, I know in my heart that we'll make it. So he's saying he knows that you are going to get there, the two of you. He's going through awakening right now, and he's saying, I know we'll make it, and I can't get enough of you. So what else is Victor's beautiful twin wanting to say to Victor today? What other message is coming through from him? So he's also saying to you, and he's saying, I am always thinking about you. You are forever engraved in my heart. So he wants you to know that you are always on his mind. He's always thinking about you, and you're forever engraved in his heart. And then there's another card. Where did it go? Oh, it's fallen down here. So he's also saying to you here, vision. I want you to know that I'm focused on the vision of having a wonderful life with you, and I'm working towards that every day. So he's working towards that life with you. And message from Father God for Victor. What message is coming through for Victor today? What is coming through for Victor? So your message today as well is, so you've got here power. So this is also about the power that's coming in from God, from the divine, helping you on your path, you know, and you have the power to move forward in your life in a powerful way and do whatever it is that you may be wishing to do and wanting to do as well. What else is coming through for Victor? So message is also coming through for you today to finish off, God never gives you what you cannot handle. You will get through this. You have the power to do that. There is no point in fighting what you have no control over. Accept what is, and you're exactly where you're meant to be. Trust in where you are being led. So really beautiful. I hope that helps. Okay, right. I am gonna have to go soon, guys. I've been working all day, and I did say I would just be here for an hour to an hour and a half. Let's just see. Missatisfied. Any messages from Alex? Messages from Alex. What's Alex wanting to say to Missatisfied today? What's Alex wanting to say? So he's saying to you today, I dream of waking up with you by my side for the rest of my life. So this is what he's dreaming about, being with you, waking up with you for the rest of his life. What else is he wanting to say? And he's saying to you, shine, keep shining your beautiful light brightly. It brings me warmth when all is bleak in my life and helps me to find my way back to you. So he's saying to you, just keep shining your light bright. What else is Alex wanting to say to be satisfied today? What other messages coming through? So this one here, I realize now that I'll never find anyone else. You are like you. You are the one. So he wants you to know that you are the one. I hope that helps. Information technology, government job. Okay, that's no English again. I'm really sorry, guys. If you don't write in English, I can't understand you. You know, I don't understand your language. Sorry. You need to write in English. Clive, hi there. Sending you so much love. Eslaila, will my daughter Patricia have a good relationship with her new boyfriend Dennis? Will Patricia have a good relationship with Dennis? Thank you, angels. Will Patricia have a good relationship with Dennis? Oh, we've got a beautiful card here, Emperor energy. So I feel that Dennis is is sort of like in this place whereby, he may be young. I don't know how old he is, but, he's quite the gentleman. He's more in his Emperor energy. So I feel that the answer to that is yes. There may be some decisions that need to be made, in relation to him making the right decisions, her making the right decisions, or for the two of them making certain decisions in their life. But I really feel that with these two cards, they're showing you that the answer is yes, because Emperor energy is that stability. It is that organization and, sort of working well. So I feel that yes is the answer to your question. Okay. Stola, hi. What is Derek's true intentions with me? Are we assume, or maybe actually I'm not the person to answer that for you, Stola, whether someone is your twin flame or not. This is something that only you know. I know there are other people out there who will tell you that person is your twin flame, that person is not. That's not what I do. Wait for you to know if someone is your twin flame, that's between you, the God and that person. So it's something that you know from within. So I'm not answering that second part of your question, but you're saying any messages from him on our connection. What are his true intentions? So what are Derek's true intentions for Stola? What are Derek's true intentions for Stola? Thank you, angels. So we've got here the Knight of Cups. So there is some, sort of feeling of love there for you, coming through there. With him, and we've got the Seven of Pentacles as well there. This is about setting intention. So I feel that this is kind of like that building a life for the future, thinking about a future with you. So I feel that he has positive intentions in relation to you. That's what's coming through there, like setting his intentions for a life with you. So what does he want to say to you? Messages from Derek to Stola at this time. So his message to you is, if there is anything that makes me wake up in a sweat, panicking, and causes me to worry, it is the idea of losing you to someone else. It scares me. I am coming back, my love. So he doesn't want to lose you, basically, is the energy that's coming through there. What else is Derek wanting to say to Stola? Okay, so let's just see these two cards that have really jumped out here. So he is also saying to you here, passion. So he feels a lot of passion towards you. I feel so much passion for you, like this endless fire that burns inside of me. I can't wait to hold you in my arms and show you just how much you mean to me. So he really feels that passion. He's also saying to you, proud. And he's saying you've really come out of your shell since the last time I saw you and are doing really well. I admire your courage, strength, power, and everything that you are achieving. I am so proud of you. So keep shining your light. He's very proud of you. He's also saying to you, best thing, you touch me and connect with me in ways that I never knew were possible on a soul level, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. You're truly the best thing that has ever happened to me. So I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. And when it comes to whether it's your twin flame, trust in how you feel. That is how you know. You've got to trust your own inner knowingness and what God is showing you. Okay. Right. Helen, what song relates to me? Oh, you're talking to Donna, I'm sure. Dipti, hi there. My birthday was on 31st of October. How's this year going to be for me? I think you mean the rest of this year. How's the rest of this year? And, happy birthday for then. As we said, how's the rest of this year going to be for Dipti? So you're being asked here, remember we are already in November now. Before we know it, November will be gone and we're moving into December. This is really more a time of reflection. So I really feel you're being shown this is a time for you to really reflect on your life, the things that have happened this 2025, what you're wanting to bring into 2026. It's kind of like moving into that place of that inner winter, coming back within to really see how you want to move forward in your life. So I'm really getting the energy of, the rest of your year is more the time of reflection and really seeing where you want to go, what you're wanting to bring into your life as we move into 2026. We also have the Hierophant as well. So I feel that you're going to be progressing on your spiritual path, as we move into the rest of this year. And we've got 11:11 coming up, which is also bringing in a chance to move forward as well within the self when it comes to your spiritual path and ascension. So that's the energy that's coming through. What else is coming through for Dipti for the rest of this year? So you're just being asked to believe in miracles, believe that the things that you desire are coming in. Trust that God has got you, and whatever it is that you're asking for, you just have to believe. So that's the message coming through for you. I hope that helps. Right. I really do have to go. New apartment, I'm saying now in my mother. Sending you so much love, and I wish you all the best with everything that you have to do. Cameron, I feel a lottery win coming in the future. Fantastic. Best wishes to you. Okay, that's a good thing. Danielle, oh, you did a donation, Danielle. I didn't even see this. Apologies, I didn't see it come in because my chat is cut off anyway, so I didn't see that. Okay, I'm going to do Danielle and then I have to come off because I've gone on for longer than I needed to. So do you have any messages for me from my DM to me? Okay, so I'm really being guided to pull a card for you, Danielle, that is not from your DM. Any messages as well from your angels. So thank you, angels. What's coming through for Danielle at this time? What is coming through for Danielle? So the card that you've got is beauty. And it's such a beautiful card. And I feel that you're being reminded to really see your own beauty, to see your beauty, inner and outer beauty, to see the beauty in other people, to see the beauty in the world, to really be in that place of gratitude and also fulfillment that has also come out for you here. So I feel that you're being guided here to really do things in your life that are fulfilling to you, that bring you that fulfillment. When it comes to the things that you're doing in your physical world, finding that fulfillment within, it can be through taking time for the self meditation, finding more of that peace, just really focus on prioritizing doing things that bring you more of that beauty in your life. You know, that's the sort of energy that's coming through here, bearing fruits of the things that truly light you up inside, doing those things in your life. You know, it can be things that you spend your time doing, your creativity, things that bring you that fulfillment. So that's a big message coming through for you there. What else does Danielle need to know? What else does Danielle need to know? I was coming off, Zainab. I've been on for over an hour, but I'll do your reading. So Danielle, you also have here, power comes within you and above you. And it says here, remember who you are. Remember your power. You have the strength to overcome all obstacles and challenges with the power of your mind. So you're being reminded of your power, being reminded of who you are, and whatever challenges you face, you have the power to overcome them with the power of your mind. So you always remember that. And then what else is Danielle needing to know from a divine masculine today, which is what you asked about. So we've got credits there. So, you know, that's you being given credit for the hard work that you've been putting in on yourself. But you also have here, he's saying to you, I am working on healing my life, including healing my childhood wounds, and on clearing my karmic debts so that I can be free to be with you. The moment I'm ready, I'll be knocking on your door. So he's letting you know that right now he's working on healing himself, healing his life, and, you know, and releasing his karmic debts and, you know, freeing himself of the things that are holding him back. And the moment he's ready, he'll come knocking on your door. I cannot stop thinking about you even after all this time. You always tend to pop into my mind, even at the most random times. So he's letting you know that, you know, he can't stop thinking about you. He thinks about you a lot. You just tend to pop up in his mind, you know, even in the most random times. What else is he wanting to say to Danielle today? So he's also saying to you as well here, whoops. He's also saying to you as well here, transforming. So he's really going through a time of transforming and awakening right now. I am not yet where I need and want to be in myself. I am still transforming. So he's letting you know that he's still going through that transformation. He's also letting you know that your journey is protected. Even though I've had some pretty dark days on my journey, I really feel protected and guided from above. So he is being shown the way, and divine timing has also come out here. The universe has got us when it comes to our love. We will be together again in the right divine timing. So he's showing you that it is going to happen. The time will come. And he's also saying to you, mission. I now understand that you and I have an important mission here together. I'm getting ready to step into my power and make things happen so we can do what we are here to do. So he's really letting you know that right now he is busy sort of working on the self so that he can step into his power, release what's holding him back, and then be able to come and be with you. And then to finish off, what is Danielle's DM wanting to say as well today? He's also saying to you, I really feel like contacting you at this very moment. So he is busy doing what he needs to do, but he misses you. He feels like contacting you. He's also saying through this love, we are growing into the greatest versions of ourselves so we can have a beautiful, balanced love relationship and harmonious union. So he's saying to you, this love is helping both of you to grow. And he's certainly doing that at this time. You are the sunshine of my life. You truly make me happy. So he wants you to know that. And he's saying, I am yours and I want to be with you. So he wants you to know that he's yours and he does want to be with you. I hope that helps. Okay, I have to come off, guys. I just have to come off. I've been working all day. There's just nothing I can do. So I am going to jump on to the other donation as well that's come through. And where is it? I did see that donation come in. For some reason, that's cut off as well. It's really doing... where is Zainab's donation? Okay, here it is. What's on Gerard's mind when he sent me the reel yesterday without saying anything? Long time with no contact. Okay. What is on Gerard's mind when he sent Zainab? Thank you for that donation. And thank you, Danielle, for the donation as well. What was on Zainab's mind? What was on Gerard's mind when he sent the reel to Zainab? What was on Gerard's mind when he sent the reel to Zainab? Thank you, angels. What was on his mind when he sent the reel? Okay. Right. So what was on his mind? He was just thinking of you. That's really what I'm getting. He may not be communicating with you, but he always just wants to show you that he hasn't forgotten about you, that he does think of you, even though he's not ready to have the conversation. But if he's just getting on with his life, he hasn't forgotten about you. That's basically all there is, because for him, you're the person that he would like to have a life with. I mean, the number of times I pull cards for you, Zainab, and this card comes out, of the fact that this is the life that he wants. And he's just showing you that he hasn't forgotten you. He may not be ready to communicate, which I talked about so many times before, but he's just showing you that he is interested. That's what it is. He is interested. He's not forgotten about you. He dreams of a life with you. He may not be able to give it to you just now, but he hopes that you don't forget about him either. So he kind of checks in every now and again. He kind of shows you that he's there, even if it's not proper communication. But you are the person he wants to have a life with. You're also being shown here, he has hope for a future with you. The star there, he hopes that, when the time is right, when he's free from the life that he's living right now, you'll be able to have that life with you. So he has hope for a future with you. And we also have the magician here. And I feel that he's quite a clever guy. He knows that, if he sends you something, it will get you thinking, what is he saying? What does this mean? So he's kind of like keeping you in that place whereby you are wondering, but you are kind of not forgetting about him as well. It's like he just wants to always drop himself in somehow so that you don't forget him. That's basically all it is. And, so he's kind of using his own, thinking to do that, in a way. That's the energy that's really coming through there with that magician. It's like he's not being trickery, but it's that sort of energy that he knows that if he does sort of just do something, you'll be wondering, what is it all meaning and all these things. So he does know, he keeps you interested as well. That's basically what he's doing. And then you've got the world as well there. And, he wants to have the world with you. He knows that you're the person he can have the life that he truly desires with. And he hopes for that in the future with you. So he doesn't want to lose you. He wants to keep that, that sort of connection with you. That's why he always does that. And then, let's see, to finish off what he wants to say to you. What did you say? I was sleeping. Nothing was on my mind. Yeah, but when you did get a message from him, then you got it onto your mind. Right now you're here, right? You're asking, what was he? Why? What did he mean? That's what I'm talking about. He knows that if he drops in something, I'm not saying at the time that he sent it to you, you were thinking of him. I'm just saying when he sends you a message or he sends you a reel, it gets you thinking. That's what I'm saying. Like you are thinking right now, what does it mean? But he knows that he can do that, and he keeps you kind of on him, if that makes sense. I hope that's making sense to you. But it's something that he knows that he does by sending you those messages so that you don't forget about him in a way. Because he doesn't want you to forget about him, even if he's not ready to have the proper conversation, but he's doing it that way. He's showing you that he's interested somehow. Okay, what is he wanting to say as well to Zainab today? So he's also saying to you, I really want to get out of this situation that I'm in, but the way has not quite opened up for me yet. It is as if I'm being kept here for a reason. Like I still have lessons to learn, karma to clear or something. So that's what he's showing you. He does want out of this situation so that he can be with you, but he's not, the way is not clear for him yet. He still needs to learn some lessons in this situation, and it brings him a lot of fear that he may lose you because it's taking him so long. So that's why he ends up sending you those messages or trying to keep some sort of strange contact with you because he doesn't want you to forget him. So that's what he's saying. The way hasn't cleared for him to come to you yet. but he wants out of that situation. What else is he wanting to say to Zainab as well today? He's saying to you, I care. And he's saying, I know I come across like I don't care about you, but I really do. I just need to work on myself first to then be able to properly show you how much I care. So he's really telling you what's going on with him there. And then to finish off, what is he wanting to say to Zainab as well? He's also saying, I feel the love, I feel this love that I have for you deep in my heart and soul. So, you know, the love is there. He can't get rid of it. He feels it deeply. He's just kind of stuck in this situation because there are things that he hasn't cleared yet, lessons that he still needs to learn. I hope that helps. Okay. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna have to come off because I've already gone on for an hour, 40 minutes, and I've been working all day. So I'm gonna end up with, I'm gonna finish off with a reading for everyone. So anyone I haven't managed to get to, you know, I've tried the best I can, but I have to come off. So I am gonna do a reading for everyone. So whoever I haven't managed to get to, you will get a message through this. So thank you, angels. What guidance is coming through for everyone? What does everyone need to know? So first message that has come out for you, we've got here peace. So I feel with this message, you are being guided to really work on finding your peace. You know, peace is like the most, the best thing that you can have in your life. If there are things that are taking away your peace, walk away from them. Situations, people, whatever it is, you know, really work on cultivating and bringing peace into your life. You know, that's the big message that's really coming through for you. If it means sometime you have to spend time in solitude, you know, to really find that place of that inner peace, then do that for the self. And if you're asking, is there going to be a breakthrough? There is a breakthrough coming, whether it is in love, whether it is in a job situation, whatever it is you're asking about. If you had asked me a question and I didn't get to you, there is a breakthrough coming. So you're being shown here that there is a breakthrough coming in whatever it is you're asking about. So let's get a message from this deck. Thank you, angels. What does everyone need to know today? So you're being asked to surrender, to rest and sleep. You know, sometimes we're doing all the time and we just need to look after ourselves. And I'm taking time off for the first time in my life. I am taking time off from Friday. This coming Friday, I'll be off completely off the channel, you know, for a week. It's just a week. But it's the first time I'm doing that since I started the channel in 2020. And I'm getting the guidance to do that, you know, to surrender, to rest and sleep. And the angels are saying it's okay to stop. So this may be something that you need to do for yourself as well. Surrender, it says here, surrender to rest and sleep. And it says to prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. So that's a message for you, especially at this time that we're in as we're moving towards 11/11. I feel this is very important for everyone to do this for themselves. And that's what I'm being guided to do for myself as well. What message is coming through for everyone as well? Thank you, angels. So the message that has come out here, we've got wake up call that has come out. Awakening to the truth and realizing there is a plan to everything that was, is, and ever will be. So you're being reminded here that there is a plan when it comes to your life. The way things are, the way things have been, you know, and the way things are turning out for you, there is a divine plan. So always know that and always remember that. What other messages coming through for everyone? Thank you, angels. What other messages coming through? So you've got here, the ideas and inspiration that you are receiving are coming from the divine. Act upon your divinely guided inspirations. So you will be getting messages, ideas, inspiration, you know, to do certain things for yourself. Maybe it's to take the time off to rest. Listen to that. It's coming from God, you know, and act upon your divinely guided inspirations. Maybe to do something, start something new, do it. Okay, thank you, angels. What is the divine masculine? If someone is asking about their person, what message have they got for them? I see you doing well and it makes me so proud of you. So your person, wherever they are, they're saying to you, I see you doing so well and makes me so proud of you. You are the strongest and most beautiful woman or man that I've ever known. I'm so lucky to be the one who has had the chance to be loved by you. So they feel lucky to have been loved by you, and they see you doing really well, and they're very proud of you. So it's a message for you to keep going and doing what you're doing in your own life. What else are they wanting to say? Thank you, angels. So your person is also saying to you, time out. So they may be taking time out as well. If you find that your person is quiet as we're leading to this 11:11, they are also going through this time of powerful upgrades and transformation, and they're saying to you, time out. I have to take time out for myself right now to figure things out. So remember, there's a divine plan for everything. And then to finish off, what else are they saying to you as well? What else are they saying? So they're also saying to you here, you are the love of my life. So your person, whoever you're asking about, wants you to know that you are the love of their life. So thank you all so much for jumping in. And, I am very grateful for you. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and, everyone who donated. Thank you for the donations. I will be back after, I'm doing videos up until this coming Thursday, and then I'm going to be off until the following Friday. So not this Friday, the following Friday. And then I'll come back to doing videos again, and then a live as well that weekend. So keep your notification bell on, and when I do come back, you'll be able to come in and join in on the live as well. I'm sending you all so much love. Thank you, Victor. Thank you, Donna, for holding the chat. And thank you, everyone, for being here, liking, subscribing. And, happy 11/11 to you. Look after yourself. Take time for the self. Just be in that energy, that divine feminine energy of receiving, because there's a lot that is coming in for all of us to help us move forward on our own path. Sending you all so much love.